Hello, my powerful people. Hope you're doing well today. So many of us have organized their homes and we go to places like Target or Walmart or Bed Bath & Beyond, or everyone's favorite if you have one near you, the Container Store, to look for containers and bins and stuff like that to put all those items in that we are hoping to organize. And now you can get a bunch of different sorts of options, but the main two you kind of use in your home are baskets like this, whether they're metal or wicker or plastic. Those are ones you use more so for display purposes on open shelving. But then you can also get ones like these that stack nicely, that you can use in closets or garage, that are normally hidden more. And these are great. So we go to stores and there's all these different options. It's fun looking at them, and it's fun to see how a lot of people use them. But there's a danger with all this, because the storage and organization industry in 2019 made about $8.9 billion. And that's expected to more than double by the year 2025. So that's a lot of money going into containers. And now it's not a bad thing. We all need some organization in our life. But I want to challenge you on what this really means. What this really means, at least from what I can see, is it means that people are seeing how much stuff they own, and they're just wanting to have it neatly containerized and neatly stored. But this doesn't mean people are actually getting rid of things. And they're not changing their mindset on what items are in their life. So this is the danger with these sorts of products. And in the organizing industry, when we're talking about a space and when we put everything back, we want to use only about 80 to 85% of it. We want to leave that other 10 to 15% open, because it gives us some breathing room of the containers and the stuff in there, but it also leaves some room just to put things in there as we get them. So if we get Christmas gifts this year that we need to put there, we can put them and not have to reorganize the entire closet. But another aspect of this is people aren't assessing what they are keeping. So a lot of us have items in our home, we take everything out and we just go to the store, buy containers like this and put it in there neatly, folded or whatever it is, we put it in there neatly and put it back. So we feel like we've created a good organization system because we've freed up some space and made it look good, which is a huge help, but it's not getting to the root of why we have so much stuff. So when you're going to a container store or wherever you go to get your storage systems, you need to really ask yourself, am I getting these items to store things that I've had and are just kind of laying around, or am I getting these containers to store things that I really cherish and use? So when you're going to the store, when you're buying containers like this for 15 sets of sheets, that can add up really quickly because these are probably about $10 a piece, and then these guys are probably about $10 to $15 a piece. So if you're storing 15 sets of sheets, it's going to add up a lot more quickly than when you're storing 4 sets of sheets. So that's another aspect of why the container industry is actually kind of hurting us in a way. So I hope you have found some insight in this, and hopefully as you are going through your items, you're really asking yourself, am I storing these items because I use them and they matter to me? Or am I storing them just because I've had them around and they fit in here before, so they'll fit in here again? So just be aware of what you're analyzing when you're going through your stuff and when you're buying containers.